Lenexa, Kansas is booming. Not only is it the 8th largest city in Kansas, it's also one of the top 10 fastest growing cities in the state. There are a ton of reasons to love living here, and in this video, we're gonna cover it all. Let's get into it. Hey, I'm Kyle, a real estate agent here in Kansas City. Today, we're diving into Lenexa, Kansas, a city that's not just growing fast, but is also loved by its residents. How much do they love it? Well, according to the city's biannual satisfaction survey, they love it quite a bit. 96% of responders said they were very satisfied or satisfied with the overall quality of life. 98% of residents viewed Lenexa as either an excellent or a good place to live, and 97% gave it excellent or good marks when asked if it's a good place to raise children. These numbers speak volumes, but what's behind them? Let's jump in and start with some of the reasons why people love living in Lenexa. And stick around until the very end, where I'll unveil some of my favorite Lenexa communities and what kind of home you can get for around that median sales price. Okay, so why is everyone talking about Lenexa these days? Well, much of the excitement centers around the Lenexa City Center, the heart of the city's new downtown. Crafted from the Vision 2020 community-driven plan, this vibrant district at the crossroads of 87th and Renner Boulevard blends shopping, dining, entertainment, offices, and living spaces. It's a dynamic live, work, play environment that's not just about infrastructure. It's a community hub featuring public spaces like the new City Hall or the Rec Center, where I personally love to take my boys swimming during the winter. And then you have the Lenexa Public Market, which is an incubator for new restaurants. Events like the Lenexa Art Fair and the Great Lenexa Barbecue Battle highlight the community spirit and vibrant culture here. But that's just the beginning. Recent developments in City Center include completion of major healthcare and hospitality projects, which are boosting local commerce and enhancing community amenities. For example, Advent Health recently expanded with a new facility, and a dual-branded Marriott hotel is set to open, enriching the area's appeal to both residents and visitors. Meanwhile, just south of City Center, the Ross Canyon development is introducing another 500 units of modern living spaces, complete with amenities that center to luxurious lifestyle, such as outdoor pools and pickleball courts. On top of these exciting developments, Lenexa continues to break records with over 660 million in construction permits issued just last year, fueling growth and reinvestment in the community. This includes not only new projects, but also substantial reinvestments in established companies. But that's not all. The city is also enhancing quality of life through initiatives like the Exterior Grant Program, which helps residents upgrade aging homes, and improvements in sustainable urban mobility, like the new Bicycle Boulevard. And let's not forget about the leisure opportunities. The new Sarco Par Aquatic Center just opened its doors, providing state-of-the-art amenities for family fun. And with all of these enhancements, it's clear why Lenexa is a top choice for anyone looking to live in a city that's actively evolving. Speaking of outdoor spaces, that's another reason why people love living in Lenexa, is its abundance of parks and green spaces. Looking for a place to soak up the sun and enjoy nature? Unless you're a vampire avoiding daylight, you'll find that Lenexa offers a variety of outdoor settings perfect for any activity. Blackhoof Park is a local favorite that offers everything from tranquil walking trails around Lake Lenexa to action-packed family fun. Imagine strolling on boardwalks, enjoying picturesque views, and maybe stopping by a peaceful waterway to relax. It's an escape right in the city that feels worlds away. Got kids? They'll love the playgrounds here, designed to let little ones unleash their energy in the best possible way. If fishing's your thing, grab your gear, because there's a boat ramp and plenty of prime fishing spots along the lake. Planning a day out with friends and family, the picnic areas and shelters are perfect for laid-back gatherings. For those who like to stay active, hit the 3-mile loop around the lake for a hike or a bike ride. And if you're into water sports, the calm waters of Lake Lenexa are ideal for kayaking or paddleboarding. The park also recently opened 2 new disc golf courses, an 18-hole championship level course, and a family-friendly 9-hole course. I recently played with a buddy of mine, and let me just say, it's an incredible challenge, and the views are amazing. Not too far from City Center, you'll find Shawnee Mission Park, a sprawling 1,600-acre playground with a 120-acre lake, a swim beach, and over 40 acres just for dogs. It's a place where you can enjoy nature trails, play areas, and yes, another 18-hole disc golf course. Living between City Center and Shawnee Mission Park, honestly, if I was to move to Johnson County, would be a target area for me because you have access to greenbelt trails that connect you right to the park, perfect for a morning jog or a leisurely walk after grabbing a coffee in City Center. And let's not forget about one of our favorites, Craig Crossing. This 16-acre is literally one of the places that my family and I love to go to. It's all about outdoor adventure with a pond, hiking trails, and access to Mill Creek, which is probably the best part. It's a fantastic spot for family outings. I took my boys there this summer and we just played in the creek, and it was one of the highlights of our summer. And the cool thing about Mill Creek is that it enriches our local parks, but also meanders through several communities, adding to the charm of the city. Another big draw, especially for families moving to Lenexa, is the excellent educational opportunities available here. Lenexa is served by 3 highly regarded school districts: Shawnee Mission, Olathe, and DeSoto. I recently had a client who relocated here specifically to be in the DeSoto school district. Now, what drew them to DeSoto specifically was its smaller size and community feel, which stands out with just under 8,000 students, offering a more personalized educational experience compared to the larger districts. This small town atmosphere in a district that ranks 2nd in Kansas makes DeSoto a top choice for families looking for a close-knit community. Next up, my alma mater, the Olathe Public School District, is the largest in the metro area and ranks 3rd in the state of Kansas. It's known for its comprehensive strategic focus on high academic expectations, preparing students effectively for college and career. Their motto is, "Their future is our future," and it really captures their commitment to student success. And last but certainly not least, we have the Shawnee Mission School District, which ranks 5th in the state of Kansas and also scores an A with niche.com rankings. It offers a broad range of extracurricular activities catering to diverse interests from athletics to the arts. This makes it a vibrant educational community for those looking for a comprehensive school experience. So with 3 of the top 5 school districts in the state of Kansas serving the area, it's really hard to go wrong living in Lenexa. Each of these districts provides excellent educational opportunities, ensuring that families can find the perfect fit for their children. Next up, let's talk about the commute a little bit, which is not that bad. One of the reasons people love living in Lenexa is its proximity to things like downtown Kansas City, the Legends Outlet Mall, and the new Kansas City International Airport. From Lenexa, you're just a short drive away from downtown Kansas City with easy access to major highways like I-35 and I-435. This makes getting to work, grabbing a bite to eat, or enjoying a night out in the city super convenient. You can quickly get in and out of the city or in and out of the state with ease. Next up, another reason that people love living in Lenexa is the variety of housing options available. It's a fantastic market if you're planning to move here. Whether you're in the market for a brand new construction with modern layouts and energy efficient designs, or you're charmed by the established homes with mature landscaping, Lenexa offers a solid mix. And if you're not looking to buy, there are plenty of apartment options brimming with amenities. Now, the median sales price in Lenexa is around $480,000, and there's also a healthy supply of older homes priced below that median. However, it's worth noting a few things if you're considering moving here. Downtown City Center, for instance, is modern, walkable, and packed with amenities, making it highly desirable. But as you move outside of the 435 loop, the area becomes less dense and less developed. But that also is a good thing if that's what you're after. Now, with all that being said, let's go ahead and dive into what you can actually get in Lenexa across different price points. I'm a big fan of Lenexa. Currently I live on the Missouri side. We've contemplated moving over to Kansas. We have young children. Lenexa is on our list. I really like Prairie Village and Leawood, but Lenexa, if I were to move to like an actual suburb, what I consider like the quintessential suburbs, Overland Park, Olathe, Lenexa, Shawnee would all kind of fall in that. Lenexa is my favorite, so I'll kind of talk through why. You have You know, obviously all the things that we've discussed in this video so far, but the housing stock here is really cool. So zooming in, I'm going to show you 3 different homes at 3 different price points. And this first one is on the lower end, so well under that median. This is more of like the starter home. And the reason that I picked this one is it's close to Old Town Lenexa. So this is Old Town Lenexa here. Shout out to Casey Box. I think this is her store right here. If you're a client of mine, you've gotten a box from her because she makes these really cool Kansas City gift baskets, and we've worked with her quite a bit. And then right next to that is Jerry's Bait Shop, which is a bar, but they do like live music. Back when I was like 21 or something, I watched a Rage Against the Machine cover band there that was pretty epic. And then you got like a coffee shop and an ice cream shop. But this was where like the Great Lenexa Barbecue Battle, the chili cook-off, like all those things were before Lenexa City Center became a thing. And Lenexa City Center is out here just west of 435. So give you a little bit of context. And yes, this is the Santa Fe Trail. A lot of trade has taken place along here. And you also do have some railroad tracks here. So that's something to keep in mind. This is like, you know, a block from the railroad tracks, but this is also where kind of some of the historic housing stock is. And this one in particular, $230,000 home, under 1,000 square feet, 3-bed, 1-bath, a little ranch, but $230,000. I mean, that's a cheap house for Johnson County. And this is a great little starter home. Now, something that is I'm curious about is this closet here. Like, what's the deal with this? How are you going to open this closet with the refrigerator right there? But other than that, you got hardwood floors, little L-shaped kitchen. You got your laundry here, access to backyard, 3 bedrooms that are pretty decent size in your bathroom. And then here's your backyard here. So a great solid choice. Again, if you're looking for that starter home in Lenexa, you can find it. A house under $300,000 in Johnson County to begin with. You know, come on, that's a pretty great location. You got over here like Oak Park Mall and a lot of great shopping options over here as well. Now, personally for me, you know, I would need a little bit bigger of a house because I have 3 boys and another one on the way. I would probably live kind of over here if it were me. I like this whole area, really. Established neighborhoods, great walking trails. Sarcopar Park is one that we didn't mention in the video, but that one's right here. So it's kind of dead center in the middle. And then you can see you kind of have all these like green belts throughout here that have all their own walking trails and just really big trees, beautiful houses. I'm a big fan of these areas. So this one here, it's right at the median, 480,000. We got 4-bed. We got 3 full bath, 2 half bath. We got 3,600 square feet, all for $480,000. And this is kind of what your quintessential home looks like in some of these neighborhoods. So 1983, that's going to be pretty similar to a lot of the housing stock here. Great covered back porch, screened in porch, which I'm a big fan of. And then absolutely love the hardwoods in here. This one went pending in just 6 days. So houses like this don't last very long. Under 500,000. Yeah, it's a little dated. You got some older cabinets, but they did freshen it up with some new countertops. But I love this right here. The access to the back. I mean, I would live here. Like, this would be where I would be all the time, you know, in the kitchen, out here on the back patio. Come on, it doesn't get much better than that. So actually it does. What would make this house over the top for me is if it backed up to one of those green spaces, which you can find a lot of those in Lenexa, and another reason why I really love it. And then heading upstairs, you got big bedrooms. You got this nice primary ensuite bathroom with the soaking tub. It looks like they've done some nice updates in here, so that's really nice. Ooh, and you got the plantation shutters, which is something I'm just noticing. Big fan of those. Not cheap to put those in, but very nice to keep the sun out. And then you have a walkout basement here as well with your basement bar. You know, big trees, established neighborhood. You know, you got a bathroom downstairs, another 1 or 2 bedrooms it looks like, and good sized backyard. I mean, it's not the biggest I've ever seen, but big trees in the front and back. Looks like the neighbor's got a trampoline over there, and ooh, really like the neighbor's backyard setup here. So anyway, this is what you can get right around the median. And, you know, a house like that in Overland Park, I mean, that's going to cost you in the 5, 6s sometimes, especially if you're looking south Overland Park in the Blue Valley School District. And that's one of the reasons why I really love Lenexa. And so the last one that I want to show you is going to be at that higher price point. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel and like this video and tell us what you want to see on the next video as well. But over here in Western Lenexa, you got some newer communities. Now, we've toured Watercrest Landing before, but I want to show you a house here. And if you want to watch that video with a tour of Watercrest Landing, you can watch that there. So it's right across the street from Blackhoof Park, but also Lake Lenexa. So this is a really beautiful park. I mean, you have walking trails all the way around here. This dam here and spillway is like really, really pretty. One thing about this though is there is a shooting range close by, so that is something to keep in mind. Houses in this subdivision are amazing. They start, I think, in like the 600s, and you can see they've really started to build out this next phase. So if you're interested in a new construction home, reach out. We're actually helping a client right now. Just purchased a lot. We're helping them with the builder, found the right builder, and we're building the house. So this one's $690,000. You know, if you've watched this channel for a while, I like these reverse 1.5 story homes. So this is a 4-bed, 3-bath, 3,200 square feet. And what I love about these is you got the primary on the first floor. I mean, having the primary on the first floor, laundry all up there, big open kitchen and dining room. Also has the plantation shutters in this one. Giant island. We got a big old island here. And I love, you know, the cabinets. They go all the way up to the ceilings. You got your butler's pantry here, a nice covered back porch, and a mudroom area here. Here's that primary bedroom with the ensuite bathroom. And I'm not a huge fan of this tile, but otherwise I do like this bathroom here. And then your downstairs is going to have the walkout. So again, you have the walkout basement here, little entertaining space here. Usually a lot of people, the way they'll do these floor plans here is they'll have like a formal living space upstairs, and then downstairs will be like your media room where you watch football games and movies and that sort of thing. Big old wet bar in the basement. I really like that. And then this space here, I really like about this floor plan in particular, would be a great YouTube studio, but office as well if you're into that sort of thing. And then you got a Jack and Jill bathroom down here, 2 bedrooms. So again, that's the thing with this floor plan. This one does have a 3-car garage and an epoxy finish in the garage, which is really nice. That's a added bonus. Good sized backyard here. So, you know, this is a great, again, if you're looking for that new construction, you want to be in Lenexa, you still want access to parks. You know, the Craig Crossing Park is not too far from there either. So this is Shawnee Mission Park. Craig Crossing is, I believe, right here. Yeah. So you have Craig Crossing Park here with the Mill Creek Streamway. You're really close to all this. You're close to Lenexa City Center. You're close to Shawnee Mission Park. You can hop on 7 Highway. You can hop up here to 435. You can take that all the way up to the airport. Or you can hop over to 435 to I-35 and take that downtown. So great location, great housing stock in Lenexa, and that's one of the reasons I love it. So there you have it, Lenexa, Kansas. It's a great place to live. If you're thinking about making Lenexa your next home, then be sure to reach out, call, text, email, day or night. We'd love to assist you. And if you want to know more about the different neighborhoods inside of Kansas City and the suburbs and areas and what that's all like, then be sure to check out this next playlist here, and we'll see you on the next video.